Hello, welcome to Table Fitters. Today I will be installing some new Andy cloth on my 7-foot diamond smart table. Andy was nice enough to send this cloth for me to try out. I am looking to finding a cheaper alternative for people that are looking for worsted cloth that will hold up in a commercial environment. This is the 600T, which has a Teflon coating. It will make a drink spill bead up like it is on plastic. So far I like the way the cloth is installing. It feels similar to Tour 3030, and it seems a bit thicker than 860. I would say the stretch feels similar to Simonis as well. When installing rail cloth, it is important to stretch the cloth a bit as the feather strip is getting installed. This will help with keeping even tension on the point of the cushion when stretching and stapling underneath, as well as helping with wrinkles on the top of the rail if a staple ever comes loose. Stapling the cloth on the underside of the rails definitely takes a bit of practice. I have been doing this for quite some time, so I have picked up a few tricks as far as stretching the cloth and not leaving wrinkles. To be clear, this is not rocket science, but it does take a skilled hand to make everything come out smooth and even. There are a few different ways to work on the rails when stapling them. I choose to keep the rail set all together in a ring rail. I feel this is better for the table over the years. The less the table has to come apart, the better. It also saves time not having to disassemble and reassemble the rails each time the table gets recovered. After the rails are done, it's time for the bedcloth. When installing the cloth, especially when using a worsted cloth, it is very important to get the stretch right. This is what has come to be known as using the stretch index of the cloth. It involves finding the best value for stretching the cloth so it is stretched twice as long as it is wide. This keeps the cloth square to the table as well as keeping the grain straight. This cloth ended up at 1 3/4 for the stretch index. After calculating the index, the table is marked on 3 sides. This white line will end up getting stretched to the edge of the slate. I am also marking the slack that will be left in the side pockets so the cloth can be stretched under the slate. On diamond and other commercial style tables, the cloth must be glued on. After learning this method and putting it to work, I feel it is the best way to attach cloth to slate. The type of glue used is contact adhesive. It works by applying glue to the cloth and the slate. Once the two surfaces are ready, they are stuck together, creating a very strong bond. Once all the glue is applied and let dry for a few minutes, it is as easy as stretching the cloth to the lines. When the cloth is properly indexed, the first few pulls on the cloth do not feel tight enough, but by the end it is a fight to get the line stretched to the edge of the slate. Using the proper stretch is important to the grain of the cloth straight, as well as very tight. It's hard to tell in the video, but there are absolutely no stretch shadows or lines on the table at all. Another plus for this style of cloth installation is how easy the pockets are to close out. With this glue, you can see the cloth just sticks to the vertical edge of the slate, allowing the slits to be made under the slate radius so they are not seen. Like I said before, this cloth is treated with Teflon so it makes liquid bead up and not soak in. I had to try it out. This is my first try at a longer format video. I hope you all liked it and come back for some more. Thanks for watching.